come I can't say the chat? Can't really see the comments. Okay, so in this live I'm going to be turning this chalk sticks into powder, and I'm not really going to be talking very much, so I hope you guys enjoy. This is the process. It's very long and tedious, but it's a very fun experience. When I'm done with this chalk, which will take a lot of time, then I will look at the comments. But this is what I have to do to turn it into powder, because this is the only way. I hope you guys don't get bored. I know we can get chalk powders, but it's just this month I've been struggling financially, so I thought I'd rather get chalk sticks and turn them into powder instead. It's a bit difficult, but it's very fun. I don't know how the lighting is looking there. Well, I don't think the lighting is so bright there. I don't know if there's a flashback on here. And hello to everybody on live. This is my first live, so I feel a bit nervous, but I thought why not, because this is what I've been busy with lately. It's just turning these chalk sticks into powder. It's been taking a lot of time, but it's a worth it experience, I think. Do tell me if the lighting is good, because I don't think the lighting is so good. Yeah, the weather in UK is quite dull and grey, so natural lighting isn't that bright lately. So that's what I do, get a chalk stick and just do that all day long. Previously, I made this one, which took about 3 days to do, but it's finally done. And now we'll be starting on the other chalk sticks, which I'm hoping to finish it in 2 days rather than 3 days. I hope you guys are not bored. And I'm trying to look at the comments to how are you today? What about muddy feet? Is there any moderator here that could be my moderator, please? Because the comments are just absolutely silly and I don't appreciate it. Eluna, would you like to be my moderator, please? Ryan. This is not a fetish or a kink show, Ryan. So you come to the wrong channel, thank you. Eluna, I'm gonna make you a moderator, thank you. Oh wow. Who is that? Who's meow? And why is your jealousy so loud? You sound like one of my exes with a fake account. It's good to see the haters come out in the live because that's all they can do. People act like lions on the internet and real life they are rats and cats. Okay, so if anybody would like to be a moderator, please let me know. And I'm more than happy to do that. And thank you so much, Nandia, for subscribing and liking. That was very kind of you, especially when a hater said nobody would like it. That was very kind of you. It's just people don't have the courage to come live or to do something creative with their life, so then they pick on those who do have the courage, and it shows their weakness rather than mine, really. Anyways, I'll proceed with the chopsticks. I hope you guys will enjoy, and if not, then you're more than welcome to leave. Thank you. I'm not keeping anyone hostage. No, this Ryan person and that person, I've never seen them comment on my videos before. They appeared out of nowhere. It's the first time they've ever commented on my channel, really. So it just goes to show everybody that you have haters who wait for the right moment to bring you down. But when you have strength within yourself, it doesn't really matter because It's just funny. But I have seen more sensitive people have more courage than me. And that gives me inspiration, and that's why I came on live today. Yes, I'm nervous, but it doesn't matter. I feel like even newborn babies can go live on the internet. It's so easy. Right, then I'll proceed with what I was doing, guys. And I hope you enjoy it. Okay. Believe it or not, I used to be a hater too once upon a time. But that was when I was going through the most miserable time of my life, and I really hated my life, and I hated myself. But then, since I worked on myself and did self-healing, it's easy then to be kind to people because I've learned to be kind to myself. So this is why when people hate, it doesn't really affect me because I know that they hate themselves to begin with. And at the end of the day, you know, this YouTube channel, I did it for myself. I really didn't do it for anybody else. It's just one of those hobbies that I really love to do. Whether, like, I have 0% interested or 100 people, it doesn't really matter because I do it for myself. It gives me joy. And that's something a lot of people struggle with because they don't know what makes them happy. They don't know who they are. So then when they see someone else doing what makes them happy, it confuses them and makes them insecure. But if they just took the time to figure out what makes them happy, I think they'll be too busy enjoying what makes them happy than to be writing rude comments on other people's videos, really. And that's something I learned today when I was talking to myself and reflecting. What I learned today was that, like, everybody I've met in my life, what I wish for them, you know, whether they're my haters, my lovers, my enemies, my exes, my family, strangers, neighbors, you name it, what I wish for them is that they become so happy in their life that they don't have time to be mean to me. And I think that's something that most people need to wish, is wish for happiness for others, because that's how the world goes round. People are lonely, and then they look towards other people who are happy to feed off their energy, to steal from them, and to bring them down because they are also down. But if everybody can wish well for people, wish good for people, people will be too happy in their life to care about bringing someone else down, really. So today's message for everybody, including myself, is that we wish good for people. That's what we'll do. So I hope you guys like the message and enjoy the ASMR. And I'm not a saint. I've worked on myself. I've had my own demons. But I do take the time to reflect. So can I do that? And my goal with my ASMR channel is not to be famous or have any subscribers, to be honest. My goal with ASMR is to simply be myself and to speak my mind. That's that, really. I quite love to do that. Because ASMR helps me with my social anxiety and it relaxes me, so to me it's like a therapy session more than anything, really. It's not something that I'm aiming to reach the targets and get views, and it's just that stuff is just too much hassle. But using it as a therapy is just so easy to do. I personally think everyone should start a YouTube channel and express themselves. Because it's just one of those things that, like, people in the Moses generation couldn't do. They couldn't open a YouTube channel and express themselves, you know. But the Abraham generation were able to do that. So I just think it's a wonderful thing for everybody to do, really, in my opinion. Yes, granted, we make mistakes, but you learn from mistakes, don't you? Never make mistakes. How are we going to learn? See, people who have hatred in their heart or jealousy, they just need wisdom. That's all they need. Okay. Let me read the comments. Hello everybody. Sorry, this is my first live and I'm crumbling chopsticks, grinding them to turn into powder. This full live is going to be about that, so I hope you guys don't mind. And a bit of chit chat, so a bit like a podcast in the background. So I've got my phone on the stand, so I can't really see the comments, but I have to peek through. And people are saying, hello, how are you, where are you? I'm from UK. And hello to everybody. No, so something else I've learned today is that if you guys want to see the haters that are quiet and watching your channel, the best way to expose them is come live. And they come like snakes out of the bushes, out of nowhere. And it's a good trick because then you know to block them straight away, and you know who they are, what they look like, what their names are. Brilliant. And you really think to yourself, how do these people get hate for you when I'm a very private person? Like, this is my first time coming on live. So it makes you wonder, like, how do they hate you so much when they don't even know you personally? They've never met you personally. It's just an interesting experience because you think to yourself, how does that even happen? Because I can understand my exes or people that know me, you know, that's one thing, but somebody you've never met, it just doesn't make sense. But I think what it is, because sometimes, like the live, you can browse them. So when you get random browsers who don't really understand ASMR, when they come on it and they don't understand it, it's like they write immature comments, I guess. But I think by now, the whole world should know what ASMR is, to be honest. And if not, then let's make it our mission. Let's make it our mission for 8 billion people to know what ASMR is, you know? Because I think in the future it's going to be done in schools, in colleges, in universities, in therapy sessions. So people need to be educated in it and understand what it is. Because I think it's one of the best things. As humans, we have discovered it, to be honest. It's one of the best things. Hello. So in this live, you know, I'm not really interacting as much because I'm busy turning the chalk sticks into powder. So my hands are quite busy. And I'm talking, but I'm not really interacting. But hopefully in the next live I will interact more with you guys. ASMR does feel like a job sometimes, because behind the scenes, the process that goes into it, you know, it can be quite tedious, but it's worth it because it's just so fun. So even though it's tedious, because it's fun, you don't mind, do you? So as you guys can see, my skin is being ripped, but every job has a sacrifice, so what can we say? And I put the gloves on, but it just makes the process slower, so I don't wear the gloves. Goody good. Yeah, I come live sometimes. This is my first one, so I'm just trying to figure out, you know, the process of it and things like that. Okay, those who are live, you guys can share it in the group, or if you have any questions. If you don't, that's also fine. But yeah, this is the process. I have a very small workplace, so that's why I can never compete with the other ASMR artists, because it's such a small workplace. But I don't think I will ever reach 1K, to be honest, because to reach 1K you need a bigger workspace with lots of textures and consistent videos, you know. So it's not like I don't know my reality, I know my reality. But I try to do as much as I'm able to do, and that makes me happy. I used to have a YouTube channel before, but it got shadow banned. This one also got shadow banned because I write a lot of comments on YouTube videos to support people. Then YouTube thinks I'm a robot or something, so automatically they add me into a shadow banned list. This is why I don't comment on so many videos as I used to before, because this is why. But it's like, it's a catch 121 or 22, because if I don't comment on people's videos, then I'm not engaging with people, so then people don't engage with me. And if I comment too much, then my account gets shadow banned, so it's just stuck in a pickle. These are the struggles of a YouTube channel. You see, and I can prove it, because if you look at the big channels with a lot of subscribers and views, they don't comment on other people's videos at all. Maybe rarely, like once a month or something. But they never really comment. Why? Because they don't want their account to be shadow banned if they were to comment a lot on people's videos. And that's why their accounts, their YouTube channel is doing good and great, because their accounts are not on the shadow ban list. But when you comment too much on people's videos to show sport or whatever, YouTube just thinks you're a robot for some reason. Like the spam accounts or something. So that's something I've learned. But it's difficult for me because I love supporting people's channels, I really do. I love interacting with people on social media, of course. So it's quite difficult to not comment a lot. So yeah, the previous channel I used to have called Messy Hands, but because it got shadow banned and the subscribers weren't going higher than 700, I thought, you know what, it's best to start a new one and see if I can avoid the shadow ban. But of course I couldn't, because I love commenting on people's videos. So we're back on page 1. Okay. So over here I've got these remaining to go, and then I've got another box to go, but I'll try to finish off these ones first. Don't know how the lighting is looking, to be honest. Give me a few moments. Right, one person is live, and I wonder if that's my friend. He's always willing to just sport whenever he can. Right, phone's getting a bit warm there. So we can't really stay live for too long, wasn't it? busy. But that's another thing, you know, life is always going to be busy. So even when life is busy, you gotta squash in your hobbies in there. You gotta squash it in and make time for it, because if you don't make time for your hobbies, you're basically asking for a burnout. And we don't like burnouts around here. Not around there. So there's one person that's live. Please comment. Please say hello. I don't bite. Look at that. Price of hard work. See what's in there. See, other people, like, they are smart and they order like chalk powders and colours and things like that. But I don't get paid a lot. I don't have enough money to be buying colours and chalk powders. So I just got to do with what I got, really. Chalk sticks from the shop is easy to buy. Anybody can buy it. And then you always got a sift close by. And it gets the job done, I'm afraid. Because I know sometimes people say like, oh, you're showing that you're hardworking. And it's like, no, I'm not showing that I'm hardworking. It's just that I don't have the money to do things quickly and fast. If I did, trust me, I would. And I'd be coming with new videos by now. Yeah, at the moment I'm uploading old videos on my channel, which is why the quality is terrible lately. And the texture is not that great, because those were my old videos from my old channel. So when people comment and say, well, the texture's not good, no having fun, I understand, dude. But those are very old videos, so there's not much I can do about the texture there. Now with the new texture, you know, I can only pray and hope that it turns out good. But I'm not a psychic, and I'm not God. So when I'm making the textures, I can't guarantee that they'll come out perfect. You see? I can only work on it and improve it, but I can't guarantee that it's going to be perfect. So I fell in love with ASMR many years ago. I used to have eating disorder before. I used to eat clay before and stuff like that. So I used to watch a lot of videos of people eating clay. But then on Instagram I came across videos of people playing with clay. and I was like, that's what I want to do. Wait, I'm gonna have to pause it. we make wonderful hammering. Okay. Hello, so I've put the voice on mute because I'm just cracking on with what I'm doing. Once it's done, then I'll do some talking. So I hope you guys won't mind. Thank you. Hello, sand crumbling. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm currently turning chalk sticks into powder. It's quite a long process, but that's what I'll be doing. I won't really be talking very much. Is it possible if you could share this link in the group, please? If not, that's also fine. But that's what this live will be all about, is just turning these chalk sticks into powder. Sand crumbling, would you like to be my moderator? Is that okay? I'll do that right now. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, I'm almost done with these, and then once I've done these 2 chalk sticks, I'll talk more. Right, let's mix this up. Mix it up, it turns into a peachy colour. This is the exciting part. Okay, so I have another box to go, but that I will do off camera to save battery on my phone. But this is it for now, and I hope you guys like it and you have enjoyed it. Those who couldn't join live, it's fine, you can watch the replay or you can join the next live, hopefully. I will let you guys know in the community tab when the next one will be. Oh, this is all for now. Thank you for watching the process and enjoy your day. This is so fun, I can't stop playing. Yay! Okay, I'll stop right now. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, how do you end this live? Oh, hello, Sudella ASMR, and everybody, thank you for joining. I will see you guys in the next live. Please like and subscribe and stay connected, and I will try to support you guys as well. Thank you so much. How do you end this live? Oh, I'm so new to this stuff. How do you end the live? Do you just press on cross? Yes.